So yeah, DeBerg back in the house again, and so now I switched over to online mode, and I just got jumped by a bunch of wolves. Got bucked off my horse actually, because I'm not fully bonded up with him yet, and almost got eaten by a pack of wolves, but I survived. I killed them all. I'm gonna have to get on and play some Fortnite solo matches, real time live, and do some winning on Fortnite real time live someday soon. Any 3 stars? It's another 1 star. Yeah, so join up if you want to join up. I have full sale. I think I have a full moonshine and a full Crips sale. What's up, Mr. Rock and Roll? Mr. Rock and Roll Man. I'm doing pretty good, bro. Dumb and Dumber is a great movie, man. I'm not gonna lie, that movie is so funny. So you're telling me there's a chance? What's this one? I want a whole 3-star carcass. Get off, get out of here. I guess I'll make do with the 2-star carcass along with all these skins. I'm gonna have to watch Dumb and Dumber again soon. I haven't seen that movie in so long. What's up, Baseline? Good vibes, brother. Good vibes. I was just saying I got a full Crip sale to go. I got a full moonshine sale. So if anybody wants to join up, I reformed my posse. Yeah, it is a great movie. Put another shrimp on the barbie. When she says she's Austrian, and he's like, "Good day, mate." Too funny. Want to hear something annoying? Nope, I'm not gonna do it. Wait, where's my camp at? I just left camp and it's not here. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna kill these moonshiners. You don't play this game anymore? Yeah, it's been a minute. I didn't play story mode in forever, but I played. I've been playing online off and on since the beginning. Since before they actually had roles. I missed! Son of a... Oh, I'm gonna have to drink a potion. Damn, I'm missing so bad. I suck so bad right now. Oh yes, I will. If I can aim. So when you drink potions, your aim gets worse. Damn, I'm sucking so bad right now. Where's my horse? See how I'm like drunk from drinking too many potions? Now my horse is getting shot. I'm about to die. Alright, hold up. horse is about to die. I'm about to die. Wait, that was meant for me. Damn it, I'm still getting shot at. Yeah, let me sober up. You guys are dead. I can't lock on. I can't lock on. I'm stuck in free aim. Alright, now I can lock on. Now I'm about to die though. I swear I can't aim for shit. Shoot my horse, will you? Finally. Oh. So guys, I reformed my posse, so join up if you want to join up, do some sales with me. Maybe we could ride around and find some collectibles. I got moonshine. Ready to rock and roll. Where's Vondale? He said he wanted to play online. Did I already loot that guy? Yeah. Here's the guy I didn't loot yet. You traded this game to get Mario for Nintendo Switch. Okay. The sheepdog mobile, that was so funny. Where's Empty Clips when you need him? He's at work, I think. He said he was at work on the last stream I was just doing. I was doing story mode. Alright, I gotta get to my camp, drop off this wolf and all these wolf skins. What the heck? Free meat. I got 2 quails in one shot. Boom. You got 2 large trader wagons? I got 1 large. How do you have 2 large trader wagons? I thought you could only have 1 at a time. I got 1 ready to go. Oh, unless you have 2 separate accounts, because I have I have a medium trader wagon on one account and a large trader wagon on this account. I think they're both stocked up though. I think I'm ready to rock on both of them. Going back to camp. Getting distracted by the chat. Yeah, dude, I'll hold out. I'll hold out and wait. Yeah, multiple accounts, right on. I'll hold out and wait till Empty Clips wants to play. Till Andre wants to play. I'll just run around and find some collectibles. Where's Yosef? Hold on, let me look. I sent Yosef a message if he wanted to play. It's short notice though, so it's no big deal. I like just riding around and vibing anyway. I don't have to sell anything. I have so much money on this account. I've been grinding this account for years. I grinded when I first got the online map. Oh man, I was running around and I was off work all day every day. I was just riding around finding collectibles all day every day, man. I got so rich doing that. Oh dude, that was a long time ago you got rid of that game then. You did beat the story. Nice. I haven't beat the story yet. That's what I'm trying to do on my I was streaming that earlier, just playing around trying to beat the story. I gotta call my camp up. Where am I? Where am I? I gotta call my camp up to where I'm at. I swear, sometimes they move your camp on you while you're, like, after you log in. As soon as you leave your camp, they move it and repitch it somewhere else. You guys know that's true. You guys that play this a lot. My butcher table. Here we go. RDR1 was no joke, bro. That's a great game. I like the Undead Nightmare. I played Undead Nightmare is what got me into Red Dead Redemption. I never played anything before Undead Nightmare. A friend of mine was playing Red Dead Redemption 1 and he was like telling me how, you know, it's great online. You could play blackjack and poker and stuff with people. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. And I'm like, I don't, you know, I wasn't into online gaming then at all. But he was telling me how good the game was, so I got the Undead Nightmare, and the zombies were awesome. Yeah, man, that was a great game right there. Great story behind it too. That's how I figured out that Red Dead Redemption had great storylines, because the Undead Nightmare storyline was good in itself.
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man. Okay, this'll have to do.
These wolves almost ate me when I first started this stream.
Good stuff.
I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I am not getting taken out by wolves right in the beginning of my stream. It's just not gonna happen. Ed knocked me off. He bucked me off. Scared of some wolves. They're nothing but big dogs, dude. Let me look at the collector map, see what's good. Where are we? Manzanita Post. So I can basically go, I can just ride up to Blackwater. They got an heirloom there. Let me see what collections, what I need, what collectibles do I need, so I can go get the ones I actually need. Wait, did that say I had two? Nah, hold on. I got full full collectible. I think I have 2 flower sets completed I could sell. I got a full set of tarot cards. I think it's the first time you've been in my stream talking to me. Oh yeah, man. Well, welcome, brother. I appreciate it, man. It's nice to talk to you, dude. Yeah, I like checking out other people's streams. I got a liquor bottle set ready to go. And I got heirlooms ready to go. Alright, I guess I gotta find Madame Nazar. Let me find Madame Nazar. Where is she? Oh, she's right up the street. Window Rock. Yeah, she's right up the street. I could get to her in no time. It's like I'm gonna fast travel to Valentine. Psycho Killer stream. I don't know Psycho Killer. So like I'm friends with the Kiwi crew. A lot of people that hang out in the Kiwi crew. I'm friends with the Villains for Life, White Kanye crew. I also am into FCG, the Bear crew. Thanks, Baseline. I appreciate that, brother. I'm just chill, dude. Look, man, I just like chilling. I just like chilling with people. Oh, part of Mullet Guy. I'm gonna check out Mullet Guy. Mullet Guy's cool as shit. I'm gonna check you guys out because I like that group of people. I never like I knew Mullet Guy back when he was friends with JK, but I never checked him out on stream. I don't know Rufus the Red. I'm gonna have to check him out too. I have to network more. My horse is about to die. I gotta feed my horse. I don't really do YouTube like, you know, for money or anything like that. I just do it just to chill. Really, to be honest with you, like I'm so much into like story mode and single player games, but it's hard to share that stuff, you know, with other people because, you know, they're not at your house or whatever. But with YouTube, you can actually like, you know, hey, look, here's what I'm doing in single player game, you know. Yeah, man, me either, brother. You know, I mean, it's sad. It's a sad state of affairs, but you know, we don't need to get into anything when it comes to stuff like that. Other people's business is other people's business. I don't like to get into it. So much respect about that. Mullet Guy is cool though. He's a good dude. Man, I can't even find the trail. Here we go. I'm also thinking about doing the free games that you can get. I just started playing Hitman 2. I played like through a couple minutes of that. I was thinking about broadcasting that a little bit. Some of the games you could get for free on PS Now and stuff like that. But the single player games that you can't really play with other people online, you know, so I don't know, reviewing it so that other people know if it's worth downloading or not, but like a broke gamer. Hey man, maybe I will review some of the PS Now stuff. You were originally Franklin Jorfelson. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Jorlifson. Before you changed to Mr. Rock and Roll Man. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember you back when you were Franklin, but that's cool. You buy all the discounted games. I play all the free games, man. If it's free, I'm like, I'm gonna play it. You never know when you're gonna find a gem. I found out that I liked uh, Saints Row 4. That game is so fun. Um, I played Saints Row Gat Out of Hell or whatever it's called. Um, that's good too, but I like the flying and jumping physics more without the wings. But I played both of them for free. I never would have like known that I really liked that game unless I got it for free, which I did. So that was good. Well, they're and to be honest with you, they're not really free because you have to pay for the subscription. But at the same time, you know, it's good to get free games when you buy a subscription or something. I would be taking. You can't really take shortcuts up here in the mountains, so we're kind of stuck on the trail. But I think Madame Nazar is right up here. I did say I was going to go fast travel to Valentine, didn't I? And I never did that. It's all good. Try not to buy any more Xbox One games since you have Game Pass Ultimate. That's the thing. Once you get like a Game Pass Ultimate, like there's no. Actually, I can't even remember the last time I actually bought a physical game. Yes, I can. It was you couldn't get Cyberpunk anymore in the store. Yo, what's up, Andre? Man, we were just talking about you because like I'm in here like I got a full sale and I got a moonshine. Baseline has some full sales, but I haven't heard back from Yosef, and I know you're at work, so we're kind of waiting. We're not gonna sell anything until you can come in and grind out with us. What time do you get done work, brother? I'm just going to Madame Nazar to sell some stuff. Yeah, so a friend of mine, it was actually White Kanye. He was saying how much he liked Cyberpunk, even when everybody else was hating on it, because it was a little glitchy. There was some things that needed to be ironed out, but they did some updates to the game recently. But you can't buy it in the online store anymore. So I actually had to buy a physical copy of the game, and that's the last physical game I ever bought. I usually just buy my stuff online through the online store. Yeah, you need to grind to rank 35. I just got there. I just got to 35 the other day, and I got my Nakadoja saddle. And then I got my Nakadoja saddle, and then I bought a different saddle for my horse than the Nakadoja saddle. So after I unlocked the Nakadojas, I bought it and put it on a different horse, and the horse that I'm riding, I bought a different saddle for. But yeah, so I'm poor again already. Yeah, I think Cyberpunk's dead in the water. I mean, they might be able to revive it if they give it a good online mode, but they're so busy ironing out all the problems that they have with the single player game. Which, to be honest with you, the single player game is pretty fun in that. It's I think I think the death of Cyberpunk was that they just overhyped it. They just overhyped it so bad. There was no way it could have lived up to it, and it didn't, obviously. You still buy some physical games for your Nintendo Switch, but only on sale at PMP Games. Yeah, man, I don't blame you for that, dude. When I bought Cyberpunk, dude, I got one that was on sale, bro, because it was slightly used. Am I the only guy that thinks that the dude on the cover of Cyberpunk looks just like Justin Timberlake? Did they use Justin Timberlake as a model for that game? People want to rush Rockstar to force him to repeat repeat history. Dude, the worst thing that Rockstar could have done was to release the expanded and enhanced mode before you can buy the PS5 on the shelf. Until you can go into the store and buy a PS5 off the shelf, there's no way they should ever release any PS5 game update. Yeah, dude, Cyberpunk's pretty good, dude. You'd like it. I mean, I don't think there's any reason to dislike Cyberpunk. It's a really good game, especially since they've been updating it, but there definitely has to be a reason why you can't buy it in the online store. If you go into PlayStation Store, you can't find Cyberpunk for sale. So why is that? I don't know. I don't know all the answers. But yeah, I think it does definitely suck that you can't buy a PS5 off the shelf. They should fix that as soon as possible. Alright, I know what I was doing. I didn't want to sell, so I don't want to sell all my collections until the next pass comes out. I'm not selling my collections, I just changed my mind. Everyone who got the PS5 already even played GTA. It's all about the money. But that's the thing, though. It's like, I don't know how to say it. Like, you can't release a version of the game that's strictly for PS5, and we can't play it on PS4, but we also can't get the PS5 yet. I mean, and you can't expect everybody to pay over $1,000 for the PS5. It's just not. You can't do that. It's not going to happen. So they're really going to lose money if they release expanded and enhanced before everybody has it. I don't have a PS5 yet, and I play GTA. You know, everybody who plays GTA doesn't have a PS5 yet. I'm a little jealous of the people that do have PS5s, but, you know, hey, I'm saving money. You don't want a PS5 to play GTA Online. You want it for Spider-Man. I hear you, brother. I hear you with that. Spider-Man, I can't wait to play that. So the bigger problem, baseline, the bigger problem, hold on a second. I'll tell you what the bigger problem is. I know exactly what the bigger problem is. What I mean is not everyone who already got the PS5 plays GTA. Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yes, yes, I agree. I agree, Andre. 100%. I agree. Um, so the bigger problem with them not having any PS5s available is the production of the chips, microchips. You can't buy the microchips that they need to buy to actually manufacture them. And I don't know So here's the bigger thing. Like, why is there a microchip shortage? What caused that, and how do you fix that? And the microchip manufacturers are going like, we can't just ramp up production overnight. It takes time. Like, you can, and I've worked in a factory before, so I know for a fact that you can't, like, let's say somebody wants to double the amount of something that they want to buy. Yeah, okay. So you have to order the material, you have to wait for the material to come in, and then you have to take that material and you have to make the thing that they wanted more of. So the time it takes to ship the material, and then you have to change like the production line to increase the amount that you produce. You can't just do that overnight. There's a lot of logistics behind manufacturing that you can't just double your production overnight. But guess what? The demand for the chips doubled overnight, and they can't make the chips as fast as the demand increased for the chips. Now, you want to know why the demand for the chips increased overnight? Because everything is intelligent now. Everything is computerized. Everything is online. Everything is connected to the internet now. So, heck, we're lucky that the clothes we wear aren't connected to the internet, and they might be. You won't buy a new PS5 used at Elvis Pawn Shop since you know the owner. Oh, nice, man. Wait, I can't see all my old comments. Hold on a second. I gotta read. I'm missing comments over here, guys. This is a problem I never had before, cause I just never had this problem before. Hold on a second. Let me bring my stream up so I can see my comments. Yes, Andre, that's why the price of cars is so high too, brother, because they can't build cars fast enough, because it's just the fact of life. Like, the fact that they didn't foresee this and have the production already in place for the amount of microchips that are needed to produce the things that need to be produced nowadays. And to be honest with you, the PS5 is, like, I guess basically entertainment value, and they're not gonna ramp up the production for PS5s before they ramp up the production for cars. The revenue that they make on cars is like triple, quadruple, whatever that they can make on PS5s. Even if they sold every PS5 for double money, you're still not going to make as much profit back as you can for selling a car. So until the car manufacturing situation is resolved, we're not going to see PS5s on the shelf. But, you sold your superconductor shares before all this hurts me. Dude, I can't even tell you the amount of things that I wish I never sold in my life. And here's the other thing. I'm sitting on things that I am told are worth a lot of money, but nobody's willing to pay me that amount of money for them. I got old comic books that they say are worth thousands of dollars. I have a copy of Zelda on the original Nintendo Zelda. I have a copy of Zelda that is worth over I can't remember how much. It's a couple $1,000s in mint condition, and mine's near mint. So try getting a couple $1,000s for a Zelda, a very, very lightly used Zelda copy. Like, nobody's willing to actually give me a couple $1,000s for it, even though it's worth a couple $1,000s. I bought Bitcoin right when it was at its peak. I started buying some Bitcoin, you know, just really small investments. $100 here, $100 there. As soon as I started buying Bitcoin, it just went off the cliff. And it's been going downhill ever since. Like, yeah, every once in a while it'll pick back up a little bit, but I would have never made my money back. So I just sold out. I sold my shares and just took my money and ran. I lost a couple $100, but luckily I only invested a couple $100, so 3 screw NES games. So like I said, I don't know. I don't know. I just know I have like a really valuable copy of Zelda. I have some really, really valuable comic books. But the thing is, trying to get somebody to give you that much money for something, it's not really going to happen. You have to go to a collector, and then they never give you what it's worth. So you bought Bitcoin back when it was about $22 a share, never sold it. Lost it all. What? So I bought my Bitcoin through an app where it wasn't. I was never gonna lose it, but I could also see I was only gonna lose more. Like the longer I held it, the more money I was losing. So I just waited till it peaked out. At one point, I was still at a loss, but I waited till it picked up just a little bit, and then I was like, all right, I'm just jumping out while I can still get out with at least a couple of dollars. $4,000. Nice. Good luck, bro. I hope you could actually get $4,000 for it. I lost a bunch of comic books one time when I was younger because a guy wanted to look at my collection and buy it. I let him. I trusted the guy too, and there was no reason not to. He was a good friend of mine, and so I gave him a box of comic books. Not my whole collection, thankfully, but I gave him a box of comic books. But they were some of my favorites. But they were some of the ones I was willing to sell anyway. And he drowned. He drowned over the summer that year, and I just was like, I'm not gonna go to the guy's family and be like, yeah, oh, by the way, he had a box of comic books of mine. Like, sometimes you just gotta say goodbye to things like that. Just physical. They're just physical possessions. They're not real value. The real value's in friendship. To be honest with you, you'd never sell your comics. Man, I don't blame you, dude. I don't think I would sell the ones I have now. I would rather have something that I know is worth, like $4,000 than sell something that is worth $4,000 for $200. And then just be stuck going like, oh yeah, I had a $4,000 comic book collection and I sold it to a dealer for $200. Oh, dude, man, I'm sorry to hear you lost a buddy of yours too, man. Yeah, it happens, dude. We don't get to live forever, at least not in these bodies. But, I mean, uh, yeah. Yeah, and like I said, that box of comic books that he had when he passed, I was willing to give them up anyway, and really the friendship I had with that guy was priceless anyway, so I would never like, disrespect him by going to his family after he's gone and they're in mourning. Like I couldn't even imagine that conversation. Could I go through your son's stuff? So yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes you do have to take a loss. Like with collectibles, when you sell, you're always going to take a loss unless you're lucky and you know people and you can actually auction it off. But so anytime you sell a collectible, you're always going to take a loss on it. But sometimes you got to take the money and run. I've been there. I had the 4 original oversized black and white Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle issues. Actually, I think there was 5. I think they had the 4, and then Splinter had his too. So I think there was 5 books in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series. But I could be wrong about that. but I had the original. Each turtle had their own issue, and I had all four of them. Remember those? I had them. I had them in my hand, and I was in high school back then. I'm showing my age now. But I had just got a car. I had a job, but I needed gas money, and I had these comic books, and they were really popular. And like, I went to a comic book shop, and I sold them for like a fraction of what they were worth then. I think I got $10. I think the guy gave me $10 an issue for them, and they were worth about, $50 an issue at the time. But he was like, oh well, I have to pay for my shop, and I have to, I'm not going to get $50 for them, even though they're worth $50. And so, he got me down to $50 for the set instead of $50 each, or something like that. I'm going from a really bad memory here, so I'm not going to put money on this. But yeah, I sold them for like next to nothing. And they're worth so much money today, so much money. The most valuable comic books I have now are from like 1973. I have like some Avengers versus Defenders. Dude, I used to have a physical copy of the original appearance of Wolverine, man. It was an Incredible Hulk. Oh, my aching bones. It hurts to think about it. That's why I usually don't even think about it. But yeah, man, life sucks. So that Incredible Hulk was one of the ones that I lost when I lost my friend. But it's all good. I didn't even know back then that was going to be worth that much money. My most favorite comic books I have right now, and they're valuable too. I have the original 4 Wolverine miniseries. It's a 4-issue Wolverine miniseries, like one of the first Wolverine series that came out. You had okay, before I tell you this, but you had the first Superman, first Batman, first Spider-Man, first edition print, and your stupid dad sold all of them. I don't believe you, man. I think you're making this up now at this point. I'm just kidding, man. I actually do believe you, because I have so many stories like that are true. Like like, who would even believe I had the first 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and I lost them? But dude, yeah, man. If only we could go back in time and keep those things that we know now are so valuable. When I went into boot camp, my mom crashed my car because she was borrowing it while I was in boot camp. But a friend of mine that was in boot camp with me at the same time, his family just straight up sold his car. One day he was just like distraught, and the drill instructor was like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" He's like, "My mom just sold my car." And everybody was like, "Oh, dude, how could she actually do that?" Like, but it happens, man. Things like that actually happen. Let me kill these wolves. Where you at? You're dead. Boom. My horse is about to buck me off too. Alright, what do we got here? 3-star Timberwolf. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, I try not to get too attached to physical valuables in life anymore. You get them from your uncle who give them to you from your grandpa and collected comic books. So mine I actually got from my aunt, who had bought them for her stepson, who I didn't even really know. He was like an adult when I was still a child. I gotta keep this horse. Hold on, let me call up my hunting wagon. Yeah, my hunting wagon can come here. Hang on a second. So yeah, my comic book story has a happy ending, because the part of my a part of my collection that was ones that my aunt had bought for her stepson, who I guess he was my cousin, but like I said, I never really knew him. He lived in Florida, I lived in Jersey, and I never really like met the guy, and he was grown by the time I was like old enough to really know who he was. But anyway, yeah, my aunt gave me the comic books that she kept around for him to read when he was visiting, and so after my aunt passed, we were cleaning out her house, and I found a whole box of comic books that were mine that I thought I lost. But apparently, when I was staying with my aunt for a couple years, I stayed with my aunt off and on after I got out of the military, and so apparently I had stashed a box of comic books there and forgot that I had a box of comic books there, and I got them back. I recovered them, so that's a good thing. I have like the original Count Dracula #1. I have that. That's worth money. But I'm never gonna sell it because you'll never get the money back if you sell it. Somebody's gonna get lucky after I die. But even then, like I said, when you sell collectibles, you never get the full amount of value back out of them unless you auction them off and you know somebody. It's true. It's true. Baseline. If you're materialistic about that stuff, your materials end up owning you. It's 100% true. Yeah, I have a lot from the 80s and 90s. I had a like the New Mutants were like my favorite comic book back in the day, and I had like the whole entire New Mutants set. That was some of the ones that I lost though, unfortunately. And then I started when comics got real popular and they started selling them with the foil covers and stuff. I started getting the foil cover comic books and the first editions and things like that. Nowadays the foil covers aren't worth jack. And I'm like, I got all these foil cover comic books that are collector's items, and they're not even, the collectors don't even like them because they were, you can't like make a collector's item and say, oh, by the way, this is a collector's item because I said so. And so that's what comic books tried to do when they started making like the foil covers and stuff like that. So, someday the value on the foil cover comics will go back up because everybody who has foil cover comics are going to go like, oh, they're not worth anything, and they're going to just like stop taking care of them. And then once they become rare, that's when the value is going to go back up on them. But right now they're not rare because everybody bought a bunch of foil cover comic books, and they bagged them and in bags and boards, and they're all in a box somewhere, and there's so many people who have them things in a box somewhere that they're not even valuable. But yeah, I got caught up in that. I was buying a bunch of quote collector comic books when they were collectors, when they were supposedly collector comic books right off the shelf. All right, where am I fast traveling to? Let's go to camp. Yes. Well, so what I did too, everything is worth money. When the last Star Wars movies came out, you know what I did when they started selling Star Wars toys for the newest movies that just came out recently? I went and I bought all of the unpopular. I bought like the unpopular characters, the action figures that were the characters that were the least popular characters in the series. They were the ones I got because they're the ones that are going to end up being valuable someday. So I do have a couple of them sitting around. I did buy a couple of the unpopular stuff, but that's the key. If you guys want to like buy a piece of something that might be worth some money someday, buy stuff that's not popular, that nobody wants, or things that people hate, because the ones that people hate now are the ones that are going to be rare in the future, and rare is what is worth money. So there you go. That's my rant on that for today. Alright, I got wolves to turn in. Don't worry guys, I'm keeping my... Crips was telling me he was thinking we were gonna get raided because I have so much stuff here, you know.
Stocks are looking good.
But I'll hold it. Spawn, yeah, man. Spawn is the deal. Nobody liked the movie, the Spawn movie that came out. Was it John Leguizamo was the demon guy, the demon clown guy? I love that movie. That movie was awesome. Al Simmons. Yeah, man, that movie was good. I liked it, but I got all the jokes because I was reading the comic book at the time, so I got all the jokes. People, you know who didn't like it? Violator, yes. John Leguizamo, he did that. He did that part too good, man. I think he might actually lost a couple roles for doing that part, but I love John Leguizamo. He's cool as shit. Um, yeah, that's the one we're talking about, dude. The Spawn movie from the '90s. Yes. But what happened was, so he wasn't mainstream enough for them to make a mainstream movie, and people who didn't know who he was and went to see the movie were like, "What the hell?" But everybody who was already a Spawn fan was like, "Hell yeah, this movie is awesome." Maggot pizza. Oh, too funny. I gotta call my hunting wagon up so I can give that the other carcass into Crips. I can't even reminisce about that movie because it's been so long since I've seen it that I have to actually go back and watch it again. Alright, where's my hunting wagon? The music wasn't mainstream, and they spent too much time trying to teach everyone who Spawn was and why he's a pizza face. Yeah, it's true. You know, they were trying to lay down an origin movie and make it a big production on top of that. It's like I think so many but see, that was before superhero movies became mainstream. Now that superhero movies are mainstream, I think more people know what to expect. But even I think they even still make that mistake today, and the mistake I'm talking about is like you can't do an origin movie and have a full storyline plot behind it at the same time. It's either an origin movie, an origin story, or it's you already know who the character is, and this is, you know, you have a whole another story. But you know, when you try to like make a movie that is an origin story and then put another story on top of the origin story, I just think it takes away from the movie itself. Yeah, Spawn was one of the first like mainstream movies. What did they have? Of course they had like the 1989 Batman with Michael Keaton. That's a classic. I love that one. And the Batman series was getting big, but you know, other than the Batman series, there wasn't really a bunch of superhero movies out there. Spawn was like one of the first. Are they making a Wolverine game for PS5? That's gonna be fat. I know I can't like Rock and Roll was saying I can't wait to play Spider-Man on PS5. I can't wait to play PS5, but I don't know. PS5 versus PS4, I don't know. I got the PS4 Pro, so you got to spawn a VHS, CD, and DVD. Dude, you know what I'm gonna do? As soon as I log off here, as a matter of fact, I might uh Oh, Yosef is in the house. I was thinking I might end the stream and watch Spawn, but I might watch Spawn tomorrow. I'm gonna have to actually stream that and watch it. That's gonna be fun. Yes, I have. Andre, I was saying earlier. I don't know if you missed it or not, but I have like the original four-issue miniseries of Wolverine, the original print. They're like four of the comic books I'll never give up.
If it ain't my favorite moonshine.
Bring me tacos. I love tacos, man. I need to go to Taco Bell. Yo, you gotta bring me some tacos first, man. I just named a horse taco. I just named one of my horses Taco, dude. That's funny. I wasn't even thinking about you when I did it either. That's just too funny. Maybe subconsciously I was. Who knows? Where is my... Here we go.
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man.
Dude, the nacho fries. They're nacho fries. They're my fries. Nacho fries. Juggernaut was... Yeah, Juggernaut was cool with X-Men. I had like some of the 70s. I don't know if I still... You know what? I can't. I ain't got time to look through comic books right now. I might still have a 70s comic book that is like Juggernaut versus the Incredible Hulk. That was back when they were doing a lot of crossovers between X-Men and the Incredible Hulk. That was near around the first appearance of Wolverine, to be honest. Cyclops or Nightcrawler. Yeah. You know what I liked was in the New Mutants, they had an alien guy that he was like a symbiote with one of the New Mutants, and he was like a digital kind of like I think he was it not I think it was Cyclops. That was Cyclops, wasn't it? No, that's no. What was his name? New Mutants. The symbiote alien that protected the kid. He was a badass too. He was like a robot type of symbiote alien guy in the New Mutants. I don't know, man. My memory is so bad now. You guys have to tell me who he was. You can't handle the truth, Yosef. Doc Ock was your favorite Spider-Man villain. So my new favorite Spider-Man villain has to be Michael Keaton's Vulture in Far From Home or Close to Home? Homecoming? It was Homecoming. The Vulture. Yosef, what are you doing, man? Are you going to join us? We're going to do some sales and stuff as soon as Andre gets on. I can't remember how long Andre said he was going to be before he could actually like get home and get on. Are you coming online after work, Andre? Yeah, man, we're going to wait for you. Don't worry. Yes, bring back nacho fries, Yosef. We want nacho fries. Talk to your manager now. We know you have a stash of them in the freezer. Oh, nice, bro. Don't text and drive. They ain't canceling it, but they just they got to keep it fresh. If they sell nacho fries all day every day, people get tired of them. As soon as they started selling the Dorito taco shells, man, I ate Dorito tacos every day. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even like them anymore because I ate so many of them when they first came out. They were so good. You're only a team trainer. Nice, brother. But only a team trainer. That's something really great, dude. At least you're not mopping the floor. You, pretty soon you're gonna get promoted to burger flipper. What was that from? Coming to America. Coming to America is another one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. $15 an hour is good anywhere, to be honest with you. So the new one was just basically a tribute to the original. It wasn't really like it was alright. It was just a reboot, man. They just, it was like a reboot with a bunch of cameos of everybody from the original, plus a few cameos of other people on top of that. But it was funny. You should see it if you're a fan of the first one. But it wasn't anything like groundbreaking. It was pretty funny though. I laughed out loud a few times in that movie, but it wasn't as funny as the first one. The best part was just looking at everybody going like, "Oh, this is what they look like now. Oh, this is what they look like now." Okay. Hey, so rock and roll man. So how come nobody likes Justin? How come nobody likes Trudeau? Is it Trudeau, the president over there? Everybody like wants to get him out of there. I don't want to get political or anything, but how come nobody likes Trudeau over there? I thought he was good. I thought he was a good guy. And I don't know if everybody doesn't like him, but I've heard a couple people recently say that they don't like Trudeau. Have y'all done the ghost car go what? Oh, the ghost car Easter egg. No, man, what's that? I feel so stupid. There's a ghost car Easter egg in GTA? What's GTA? Is that a game? I'm just cooking up all my big game. So, the best thing you can do with all your big game is just cook it up. Yeah, man, be lurking. That's cool. We're just waiting for people to jump on. Yosef, get on here, man. When are you going to be on? Not putting hardworking people to work. Some haven't worked in 2 years, and there was supposed to be money. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out why Canadians. I'm just trying to figure out why Canadians don't like their president. I don't keep up with politics, especially not. Is that Canada? I don't know. I hear you rock. I hear you rock and roll, man. I hear what you're saying, bro. That's true. Hang on, Yusuf. I'm talking to chat. Hold on a second. Yeah, the cheesy gordita crunch. What about it? I love that. I love that thing. They're making a Doritos Locos cheesy gordita crunch. I totally am getting that. I'm totally getting that. A Doritos cheesy gordita crunch. I'm totally gonna get it. I'm totally gonna get it. Minty big game is the best. What's that? How do you get it? Do you special order it when you go to the store? Well, they're probably making it because so many people are requesting it. They're like, we might as well just put it on the menu. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's a good thing, man. I'm definitely gonna try that. All right, I cooked enough of my game. In Jersey or Philly, we have slushies. I get the yeah, I get the Mountain Dew all the time. I don't know if it's called a slushy, but I think they call it like a freeze. Yeah, man, I love the Baja Blast slushy. That's awesome.
You should taste that soup. Melt in your mouth.
I could have told you that without even trying it. Yes, and the election is on Monday. Dude, Mr. Rock and Roll, I have to say, at least from what I'm hearing, it doesn't sound like he has a. It sounds like a lot of people agree with you, and he might not get reelected. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. S- Trust me, from somebody who's been through a couple of really bad presidents in my lifetime, it's not going to be the end of the world. No matter what happens, life is all about being good to each other, no matter who's president. Yeah, dude, I'm so jealous that you get free Taco Bell food. Not for you, you get it for free. Yeah, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Years of rock and roll, man. That's who I heard. Amberly was saying, and maybe it was you and Amberly that I heard on Miss Kiwi's stream that was saying that they don't that you guys don't like your president. So yeah, man. Hopefully it gets better. Even if he get now, even if he gets reelected, I mean, he could turn things around. You never know. I don't know. I don't know enough about politics, especially about Canadian politics. Get him, get him, get him, dude. That's all right. You don't have to be sorry. Yeah, yeah. I knew. I saw it on somebody's stream. I'm glad I got a chance to ask you about it because I didn't know. Like, I didn't even really know he was doing a bad job that people didn't like. So, I get limited information here in America about you guys as president. Nah, you're good, man. It's all good, bro. It's all good in the hood. Did you get him? Did you get him? Was it a black bear or a grizzly? I don't believe you. Uh, All right, I believe you. Not, I think. Well, you're shady. You're a little sus. Look at all these goods. You are a barcode. Nobody could trust a barcode. R&R, at least y'all could smoke without being arrested. Hey, man, it's it's one thing for weed to be legal because weed is legal where I live now, but it's not like you can just go out and buy it. You got to get it somehow. And is that part legal? I don't know. I'm not going to get arrested for smoking it, but you can't. And here's the thing, there's still a stigma to it. Like, I could sit here and smoke right now, and some people would probably leave the chat if I did it. But, you know, I mean, what can I say? I think there's enough anxiety in the world that weed should definitely be legal as an anti-anxiety medication. That's all I'm saying. All right, Andre, we're waiting for you, brother. You stopped smoking weed because of a heart attack? Dang. Well, I'm glad you're still around, bro, after your heart attack. That's scary, man. You're up to rank 18? I'm rank 35 on my low-level character. I might be up to 36. I thought you were a try-hard grinder, dude. Why are you still only rank 18? I'm gonna call up a different horse. I'm gonna show off all my horses. It's time to start flexing. To get the outlaw pass, there is an. You mean the gunslinger pass? It's a gunslinger pass now. Oh yeah. Because the husky was from a previous outlaw pass. Outlaw pass. You didn't have it back then. Um. Dude, I don't think you necessarily need to never smoke weed again because you had a heart attack at one point. But I definitely agree with giving up the cigars and cigarettes, dude. That stuff will kill you. Dude, so yeah, I can't. I don't know. Vaping is bad, but is it as bad as smoking? I don't know. I don't know. I can't even. I can't. I agree. I can't believe that inhaling that stuff into your lungs is necessarily healthy for you. And I think if you're smoking so much weed that you're killing your lungs with that, you're probably smoking too much weed too. But that's just me. But one or two hits here and there just to take the edge off the anxiety. Cause not for nothing, man. This world's a shitty world sometimes. There's a lot of anxiety floating around in this world these days. But I hear something. Are you hunting, dude? What you hunting? That's what I heard. He was crying because you got him with a lasso. That's right. I said I was gonna pull up another horse. Let me pull up another horse. You guys are distracting me. uh, Less harmful, not better. Is it really less harmful? Because, you know, I mean, if you inhale a certain amount of vapor into your lungs, that's not necessary, and there's not enough regulation to be even say like, yeah, the vegetable glycerin is I can't hold on a second, let's see. Vaporizing plant matter is probably much better. Well, you're not really vaporizing the plant matter. You're really I guess you are. I don't know, man. I don't know enough about it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's no, it's not just the nicotine. It's what baseline just said is true. It's the wet lungs. It is a real thing. When you inhale vapor into your lungs, you're inhaling a liquid into your lungs. So as soon as that vapor gets into your lungs and hits your like alveoli or whatever that's called inside your lungs, those little tiny water droplets are turning back into a liquid. I mean, they're a liquid the whole time. They're just microscopic droplets. But, you know, when you drown, you're drowning in liquid. And when you're inhaling droplets of water, of any kind of liquid, like, that's not oxygen. It's not really what you're supposed to be inhaling. But I guess you could say that about anything. I don't know. Everything is good in moderation. That's what I like to think. You know, don't overdo it. Whatever you're doing, whether it's vaping, whether it's smoking weed, whether it's smoking cigarettes. The problem is when they put things like, I don't think weed is necessarily addicting, but when they add things to what you smoke that makes it more addicting than it would be naturally, then that's where I think the problem lies. You know, to make something addicting intentionally just to sell more of it, that makes people inhale more of it, and that's when it becomes less healthy because people overdo it. Why do they overdo it? Because it's addicting. Why is it addicting? Because people are greedy. Greed is the Bible is right about that. That's one thing the Bible definitely got right, along with everything else that the Bible got right, which is pretty much the whole Bible. But this is not a religious show, guys. But greed is the downfall of man, if you really think about it. If we can resist being greedy, if we can resist being greedy in life, life will be a lot better. That's all I'm saying. And now I'm going to get off my pulpit and I'm going to call up a horse like I said I was going to. Y'all got to quit distracting me so I can play. All right, what horse should I get? Let me look at my owned horses. I got a thoroughbred, a Belgian draft, an Arabian, a Missouri Foxtrotter, a Breton, a Turkoman, a Mustang, my Roadster. I'm gonna pull up Friday Night. You know why? Because everybody loves Friday Night. Yeah, Firebolt is another one of my favorites. We are, I think so. Yes, 100%. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're down south of Blackwater, actually. Manzanita Post. Yes, yes, we are in grizzly bear territory. Manzanita Post is 100% grizzly bear territory. Alright, so Firebolt. Let me call it Firebolt. He's one of my favorites. Get it. Give him to Crips. I think he's my Turkomon. I named him Firebolt because he's red and it looks like a lightning bolt on his face. Or two lightning bolts on his face. And he is a Turkomon. This is like, if you ask me if I had to like put money down on it, I would say this is like probably one of the most attractive horses in the game right here. Thanks, man. He's one of my favorites. He's not expensive either. You can get him at a low level too. I don't think he's expensive. I could be wrong. It's been a minute since I looked at the prices. But I know you can get him at a low level because I got him with my low level character. I actually got another one with my other guy because I like this horse. What are we doing, Yosef? You want to do something while we're waiting? You want to go find some collectibles? Go get it. You're never gonna find it, dude. It's gone. You have to go buy another one from the fence. You got it? Oh, nice. Did you just shoot me? Nah, dude, you shot me. I felt it. My vibrator, my controller vibrated. Shh, shh. That's what she said. Shh. uh, my words don't always work. It leads to some comedy. Alright, let's get it. Hold on, I'm on my way. My vibrator. Shh, don't tell her I stole her vibrator. Oh, I'm about to. It's a bear. Look at that headshot, brother. That was a straight up headshot. Nice. I think I'm gonna clip that. Can I clip it while I'm already... Look at that. I can clip it while I'm doing a live stream. Nice. Sorry, I had to save me killing that grizzly bear because that was just like out of nowhere. I could barely even see him and I got a headshot on him. Who said my aim was bad at the beginning of this stream? What do you got that you don't want? Well then, hold on, I'll call my hunting wagon up. We can throw it on my hunting wagon. Where are you at? By the fast travel? Hold on, I'm coming to you and I'll call my hunting wagon up. We'll throw it on the back of my hunting wagon. Oh yeah, Andre's loading in. Are you getting online baseline anytime soon? Since when did duck duck is such a bad word now. Even when you're joking around, people are like, I'm not a tryhard, I'm not a duck, what are you talking about? Like, dude, I'm not serious, I'm just playing. I'm telling you, I saw that, bro. It's so true, too. Alright, well, alright, hold on a second. Stay right there. I'm gonna ride out here, I'm gonna put my bear on the hunting wagon, and then we can throw that in the back of my horse. You ever been face to face with a wild animal before in real life? So, if you're talking about danger, like one time I was sleeping out in the desert. We were in training, and so I was out in the middle of the desert in the military. And so when you're in the military, like, it's not like you have tents that you sleep in. You get a shelter half, and then you team up with another guy who has a shelter half, and between the two of you, you make a whole tent. And but you know, there isn't always another guy around to make a full tent out of. So I just like I was in an advanced party where we were like just kind of like, you know, sleep where you can find a soft spot in the sand basically. And so I just like laid down on my shelter half and pulled the other half of my half of a tent over top of me, kind of like a makeshift sleeping bag, and I just went to sleep like that. It gets really cold out in the desert too. And so I wake up and I pull my I pulled just the shelter half off, and I'm laying on my back, and like when I uncover this myself, I look down and there's a scorpion right on my chest, like sitting right on my chest looking me in the face. And I'm like, what? And it was one of the dangerous ones too. It wasn't like one of those, you know, ones that people keep as pets. No, it wasn't black. No, it wasn't a black scorpion. It wasn't like one of the ones. It was like one of the little. It's like kind of translucent, clear, translucent. Yeah, it's like beige colored, and they're really. I just got attacked by a bear. I'm dead. Damn it. So like I didn't know what to do, so I jumped up in the air, and like I didn't jump up in the air. I just stood up, and as I stood up, like he fell on the ground because like I didn't touch him. I wasn't gonna touch him, but yeah, I'm face to face with a scorpion. Like he didn't do nothing, but after I stood up and he fell on the ground, I stepped on him. Oh, I didn't kill him. I'm dead. I'm dead again. No, I'm not dead. Thank you. You saved me. I got one shot off on him. Who's saying? Nah, dude, I already got a skin sitting here, don't I? I got to call my hunting wagon up. Hold on a second. And then I got to finish my story. So I killed the scorpion, and then I was like, nobody's gonna believe that the scorpion was actually like on me, like sleeping with me. And I put the scorpion on the end of a stick, and I carried it around, and I was showing him to people, and they were like, "Oh my god, dude, you're so lucky that that thing didn't like sting you, because they can be deadly if they actually sting you." And I was like, "Really?" And they were like, "Yeah, they're the really dangerous scorpions." I was like, "Damn, I guess I am lucky." So like, but no, I've never been face to face with a coyote or anything like that. No, but I think the scorpion was pretty. What? What? Oh yeah. All right. What happened to the other bear skin that I had on my back? I was carrying it around when this grizzly attacked me. Yo, what's up, Andre? Does anybody know what happened to the other bear skin? I think Andre helped me kill that bear that was attacking me. Oh yeah, that's his Hanzuki. Hanazuki. Ikanazuki. I don't know how he says it. What else do we got? That's my hunting wagon, yeah. You can't throw that skin. Is that the skin that I was carrying when I got attacked? It's a 3-star bear, right? Here, I'll throw it in there. It's poor. Whose horse is this? Well, that's going in my hunting wagon. You can't throw that in the hunting wagon? I thought you were in my posse. You should be able to throw it in there. Yo, what's up, Andre? How's it going, bro? Yeah. That's alright, I'll get it. Look out, look out. We're getting ready to sell, I got a full trader sale and I got a full moonshine sale ready to go. I can't remember what baseline said. Is he gonna come on? Yeah, I gotta look back in the chat and see what he said. Yo, CJ's in the house. CJ, get in here, man. We got some sales to do. You can join my posse, bro. Alright, let me... I'm gonna get rid of this hunting wagon and get my horse back. So if you have a hunting wagon out, it won't let you call your horse until you send the hunting wagon away. No, no, no. So once you put something on your hunting wagon, it stays on your hunting wagon for until you sell it to Crips, or until you give it to Crips. All right, let's get out of here. Wait a second. Is this somebody's dead body is laying here? What? If you do what? If you do what, you have to close the application. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know that. I just for some reason. Who told you you had to go to the butcher to save it? What? To save the game or to save what? Nah, I never told you you had to go to the butcher to save your progress. You misunderstood me. So sometimes people change their hat or they change something on their wardrobe just to update the save. Like what I had said to you was if you're at the butcher and you sell something to the butcher, it automatically saves as soon as you sell it. Like you're not going to lose anything. I don't know. I don't know, man. You misunderstood or I said it wrong maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Either way. 10 minutes? Alright. Andre, what's up, brother? So, I'm just waiting for a couple more people to join up so that we can do these sales. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there he is. You sound like an old man. Baseline, where you at, man? Are you joining us? I forget if you answered that or not. I'm sorry, I apologize. It's hard to read chat. I think he was waiting for you, Andre. Yeah, we're here, man. We're ready to rock and roll. Alright. I'm waiting for CJ too. CJ said he might jump on in 10 minutes. CJ's part of my original posse with the White Kanye crew. You gotta have a rifle in your hand at all times when you're in the woods around here, bro. Where's your horse at? Where's your horse at, Andre? Oh yeah, yeah. I hear you, bro. I did. Oh yeah. Do it, man. I'll help you do whatever you need to do. Dude, come here. I'll shoot. That's right. Come here, man. I owe you some arrows. I'll give them to you right now. Where you at? So this is a this is actually breaking news, everybody. You can actually share your arrows with other people for free. If you shoot 5 arrows into a tree, somebody else can come by and get them for free. You heard it here first. Uh, yeah, that's easy. Everybody's got different belt buckles. No, they're already yeah, they're already in your inventory. You just go in front of your tent and go to your wardrobe and you'll see your belt buckles will be there. Just change it to one of your other belt buckles and then change it right back if you want. I'll see you guys at camp. I'm going right over to camp. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't even think I kept up with mine. It's hard playing with two different characters because, just doing dailies on each one of them. But I just go like this. I go, okay, so I get point one gold for every daily I do. Whenever I do it, whichever character I'm on, I'm not really worried about a streak. But if I was only playing with one character, I would definitely try to do a streak and keep it going 100%. Because why not? It's extra free gold, right?
We're well stocked for the time being.
So I have a bunch of collections for Madame Nazar, but I'm saving them until the next Gunslinger pass so that I can level that pass up faster. Uh-oh, somebody's here. Who's here? CJ! I think my posse's open, brother. What's happening, bro? Yeah, let's do it. We're just waiting for baseline. We got a sale ready to go. I think baseline might really be ducking because he's not like answering us about joining the crew. Baseline, are you seriously ducking us for real, man? Watch, he won't answer. He'll be like, what? Where you at, bro? Oh, yeah, okay, he's on his way. He told us to hold on. Nah, all right. Let me get a large camp. Hang on a second, guys. All right, I'm getting a large camp right now. That's Yosef. He's a barcode, like, of all things. Yosef, you can change your name, right? I hear you. You like being a barcode. All right. All right. I got a large camp now. We're good to go. Yeah, there's four of us. Yep. We got room for three more. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can fix this so you can hear everybody on the air. Let me go to my broadcast settings. So it says share party audio. I guess we can join a party if you guys all want to be in the stream. I mean, that's cool. Like for me, it doesn't really make a difference, but I don't mind if you guys all want to be on the stream. That's cool too. I don't care. I know you guys are all cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna start a party chat so you guys can all join up. I don't know how to invite everybody to the party chat because uh oh, CJ started a party. I'm not in his party. Hold on a second. It says currently there are no parties you can join. I don't know. Alright. I don't even think we're friends on this account, dude. Like, I was looking through my friends list to add you to my other party, and I couldn't see you. Aerated Figment. Well, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I didn't join the party. I was invited to the party. Well, all right, but you're welcome to join the party. I'll invite you just in case you want to join. All right, cool. Oh, that's cool. All right, I'll send you an invite as soon as I get in there. Oh yeah, man, join up if you want. Yo guys, what's up? Yo guys, what's up? Can you hear me in the party? Yo, can you hear me in the party? It says chat, switch to party, party joined. Nice. You can hear me better in the party? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. All right, cool. So, who else is in camp? I see, there's Baseline. Did we invite him to the party chat?
Yeah, I added him.
All right,
He
cool.
probably won't join though.
He
He
better
doesn't
join.
have to.
No,
No,
he doesn't have
it's like
to.
you better not join. Better not join. Better not join.
Who's hog tying Baseline and why? That's probably Andre. All right, guys. Is everybody in the posse? All right, leave Baseline alone and get in the posse. I think it's open. Yosef, leave Baseline alone.
I'm not. It's not even me.
Oh, who is that?
I don't know.
Is that Andre?
No, it's armed and deadly. That's the name.
What's
I
up,
don't know
armed
who
and
it
deadly?
is. Oh, it's one of Baseline's friends.
Boom! Right in the head. We'll posse up. I think my posse's open. Let me make sure. He can't even hear us because we're in a party, not in voice chat. Hold on, let me make sure my posse's open, just to make sure. Settings is open. Alright.
It's funny how you can't throw them. I wish you could throw each other, like actually throw them, like you can throw the material.
I'm gonna invite Baseline to the posse.
Use your knife. See if you can use your knife.
Hold on a
Like,
second, I'm trying to invite somebody to the posse, dude. Release me. It's not letting me. Maybe he has too many posses. Alright guys, hold on, I'll be right back. He said don't mess up my mullet. I'll be right back, I gotta leave the party for a second. Alright guys, join the posse so we can start this sale, guys. Alright, stop playing hog-tie baseline and let's join the posse. you guys are out of control. He's trying to light you on fire. He's trying to. Oh, he did. He did. He lit him on fire. That's so wrong. This is just all wrong. Alright, I'm starting this sale up, you guys. This is the last warning. Get in the posse so you guys can do the sale with me. Hold on, I just got a friend request. Let me accept that. I'm going to accept the friend request later. For right now, we want to do this sale. Alright, last call. Everybody who needs to get in the posse, get in. I'm going to go back to the... What's up? Yeah, they can hear me. Yep. It's the Berg 70s posse.
Whoa, who's that joined the party?
Alright guys, I don't know. Alright, I'm starting this sale now. I gave everybody a lot of notice. So let's do it. Something tells me it's gonna go ugly real quick, but we're gonna try anyway. No, not everybody's in the posse. Alright, we want to do a distant delivery. We're just going to start it and see what happens.
Feel like a new man. All these long dormant passions surging through me once more.
I told everybody that was near me, I was like, guys, I'm starting this sale, join the posse.
It'll be a bit of a journey, I'm afraid, but the buyer's offering good money.
Don't sell. Don't sell. He doesn't read chat.
That's what I told him to do.
What?
I told you to look at the chat where baseline's saying.
Too late. Why couldn't I sell? That's what we were waiting for him for. You know what? So alright guys, hold on. I'm just gonna dashboard and that'll kill the sale.
You'll lose
I won't lose any. Nah, I won't lose anything. I'm gonna close the app. Alright, I'll be right back.